Feel that the Lord is accepting. Worship of Holy Mother. Offer one flower, preferably red, into the offering bowl, saying along with me, I offer this flower to Sri Sarada Devi. Om Prim Sarada Devi Sarvapinyan Sri Sarada Devi Namaha. The worship of Swami Vivekananda. Offer one flower into the offered bowl, saying along with me, I offer this flower to Swami Vivekananda. Om Swami Vivekananda Namaha. Final flower offering. Offer a few flowers, about 4, in the offering bowl, saying together, I offer these flowers at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna, his disciples, my chosen ideal, Saraswati, and to all other gods, goddesses, and incarnations of all traditions. Om Sarvadeva Devi Sarvapaya Sri Ramakrishna Namaha. With an attitude of self-surrender, repeat the name of the Lord or mantra silently 10 times or more. Put a few drops of water on your right palm, close your hand, and allow it to pour into the offering bowl. Singing or mentally following this song.
What do you need?
Would you like to offer flowers? And then we might as well just start the mandala making a little early.
What are we going to do for the people who are online?
They can make a mandala at home if they like.
You want to say something to them?
Oh, yeah. Well,
we really didn't do anything
before I go in there, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they really haven't done anything for them at all.
Oh, okay. Does the camera move in there?
Okay.
So we're going to make mandalas, and I'm hoping you can make them at home if you're able to. You just need a piece of paper and preferably a compass and a ruler and a pencil, but you could also freehand it. And if you don't have a compass, you could use any kind of circular object, maybe a bowl, to make some circle, different bowls of different sizes. And the idea would be to, well, let me show you some examples. Hang on just a second.
Because, yeah, coming in there wouldn't.
The idea of making mandalas is a very ancient idea, and it was popularized by the Jungian psychologist Carl Jung, kind of redundant, who realized that it helped people relax, it helped them center, it helped them focus, it gave them patience, and it allowed them to process emotional issues that they were having trouble processing. Now, I'm not a psychoanalyst, so our primary focus isn't going to be psychoanalysis, but that is one use of these. But primarily what we would be using it for is a method of learning to focus and concentrate and allowing the mandala that we make to express an unfolding of the inner oneness to the manifest universe, and how we are the microcosm of the macrocosm, and our center of being in here is reflected in the outer world, and the outer world also gets reflected into us. And so mandalas generally start with a circular pattern, and here's an elaborate example. Now, is this going to be focus at all? Where you want it?
See. That's actually good.
Not enough light on it.
Let's actually, you can still see it.
Not quite all the way up. Yeah, get a little more light. Yeah, it's pretty dark. If you start with one circle here, and then you draw another circle that goes through its center of the same size, and then where those intersect, you take that as a center and you draw another circle, and you just keep drawing circles. Oh, thank you. And so you get what's called the flower of life. And so that's one type of mandala. And then you can color this with whatever colors that feel appropriate for you. Another example would be a type of labyrinth, which is an elaborate kind of a spiral. It's made up of concentric circles that are broken up into these various channels. And so you can have, like this is a 4-circuit labyrinth here. So that would be another way of doing it. And that's, if you've ever walked the labyrinth, it symbolizes how our journey in life takes a lot of twists and turns, but ultimately leads us from the outer world to the inner center, no matter how many twists and turns you have to take. Some mandalas look like stained glass windows. Again, you can start with some circles, start with several guiding circles.
If you hold it straight like that, yeah, that's better.
that you don't see them here because they've been erased. But if you were to draw this from scratch, you would start with a big circle and a little circle and then a couple of circles in between. And then those guiding circles would give you places to put various patterns in. And so that's another way to do a mandala. Now this is a specialized type of geometric design called a yantra. This is the Sri yantra. So we're not going to focus on yantras today. We'll probably do that another session. But the yantras are much more geometrical. Here's a snowflake mandala, again, which has just repeating patterns over and over again. It's good to use a lot of repeating patterns in your mandalas. That's another line. And so here's another example here that has little patterns. I've got another one that's what we started the last time I did this, so let me go get that to you. It's a little easier to explain.
How many people do you have on one?
4 now.
Stuck. Alrighty.
A little up. No, up a little. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
All right. So I started with 4 circles, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then in the middle one, I drew 2 triangles, one upward pointing triangle and one downward pointing triangle. And then I wanted to draw some petals. Petals kind of symbolize the unfolding, like a flower unfolds with petals. So I drew these petal patterns out to the next circle. And then I drew some bigger petal patterns. That's hard to say, petal patterns. Out here, and then I was going to draw some triangles. You can draw some circles. And then I didn't finish this one. It was just a demo. But you can draw like little straight lines. You can draw little curlicues, spirals. You can draw more petal type patterns. You can draw more circles. You could put another circle in here, for example. And then you can color this all in with different patterns. And so you just kind of do it intuitively, letting your feelings and inner being kind of manifest itself into different ways of doing this. So there's a lot of basic symbols. You can do kind of a flame, you can do a petal shape, you can do these squares in two squares, they're kind of a star shape, 2 triangles form a star shape, basic patterns that you can use to fill in your various sections of your mandala. And then by focusing on it, the center point is like a bindu, the center point of your consciousness, and you focus on it and on the idea that your consciousness is the center point, but it experiences an outer world. And so you want to be able to go both outward and inward. You want to be able to use your consciousness to go out into the outer world. You want to withdraw your consciousness back into the center point. So that's some of the ideas behind the mandala, and we're going to be doing our own mandala making today at the center. And we'll be doing probably another session or 2 like this in the next couple of months. All right. So we'd like to offer flowers first, and then we'll go into the dining room to use.
And we should end the stream, so we want to say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, all right. All right. So thank you for joining us, and hope you'll join us next month. And we will be talking more about symbolism, color symbolism, number symbolism, sacred geometry, and yantras. And then we'll probably have another make your own mandala session the following month. All right. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate
Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Filled with Brahman are the things we see. Filled with Brahman are the things we see not. From out of the Brahman floweth all that is. From Brahman all, yet is it still the same. Om peace, peace, peace.
Hey, hey.
Did you